Bitch, we back in business. We back in business. I had to get me another camera. Extra Muse. I probably said it wrong too. Extra Muse. Is it Extra Muse? Extra Muse camera off of TikTok. We back in business. Oh, it's so clear. It's so clear. I had to get me another camera. But yes. Back in business, bitch. My family is in danger. It's 2 days before my. I don't know. Maybe I need to learn how to set it up. Now I'm trying to figure out this darn Extra Muse camera. I've had it for a while, but the type of person that I am, I don't like to use things until I have all the necessary parts for it. And the SanDisk that I have for it to transport the videos and photos from the drive to the laptop. I'm trying to make sure I get my words out correctly. I don't have that. I have the one that's for the larger SanDisk, not for the mini one. So I've not been wanting to record it, so I have that. I've been looking for one, but I've not been able to come across one. I've seen a couple on Amazon, but have I been skeptical? Y'all know the word that I'm trying to say because it sounds like I'm saying it wrong. Skeptical. Am I worried about ordering it? Yeah, I am. So I wanted to go in store and see if I could find it, and I have not been able to find it. Maybe because I've been going to Target and stuff like that. I really need to go to a Best Buy, but yeah, why I haven't been able to pick up and actually use this particular camera. Guys don't know, I haven't been recording because I didn't do an intro, because now that I'm recording, I might as well say, hey, it's your girl Cece. I know it's been a while. I'm trying to slowly and surely make my way back. I've just had a lot going on that I plan on sitting down and kind of and speaking on, but slowly trying to get my life back in order. That way my mental is good. I'm able to get back on my grind. And the last time that I recorded, my camera broke. I had a what is it, a Sony ZV-1, whatever it is. I had that and dropped it around Christmas time. It was working perfectly fine, and then it stopped working. I would have to put it on the charger in order for it to come on, and then that stopped working. So now it's just open. It won't even power on to even close. So I have to see if I can find someone to get it fixed. Locally, I have not been able to find anyone. Said I will have to send it off to Sony. But in the meantime, in between time, I figured because this particular camera was so popular, I would go ahead and make that purchase and start from there. But I do still plan on getting my Sony camera fixed. Yeah. I also started a new career. Been out at sea. The grace of God, I've been able to catch a couple jigs, or what they say, hitches or whatever. Been working, trying to get myself back the position I was in before a lot of things took place. Trying to get my mind right and focus on myself mentally and physically. Everything's pretty much been going good for the most part. Been trying to get used to things, moving around, just vibing in the moment or whatever. So I've been wanting to pick up my camera and record. However, yeah. Anywho, I'm sitting up here playing with this Extra Muse camera. I'm trying to figure out how you up the tracking. Like I have to look up a video so I can go into the settings. If that's something that I have to do, is go into the settings and find. I am on a ship. I am on Facebook somehow, but yeah, I'm currently on a ship. Currently working. It's April 14th. Yeah, I don't have too much going on. I don't do a lot of recording while I'm on the ship because I am new. I'm not gonna say fairly new. I am new to things that go on. Every ship is different. Every crew is different. I'm just trying to get the hang of things. As y'all can see, I done cut my hair. I had went blonde and did myself, and I just like the color would not take how I wanted it to take. So I was just like processing my hair till my hair like eventually just falling out. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't giving me that straight look. Like I like my hair to be straight. I don't like that kinky curliness. Like that's just not for me. And me trying to figure out how can I get my freaking hair straight, and everybody telling me, oh, it's in the products eventually straighten it out. And I'm like, girl, I know what kind of hair I got. Them products is not finna straighten my hair out. And book to learn how to straighten it. You'll run across somebody that's $500 just to dye your hair, and then everybody virgin hair, just like fuck this. Like I'm over at this point. So yeah, I need to get some tracking going on. So I'm like, I'm at this point. Like I'm not finna keep. I tried some new eyelashes, and these bitches is killing me. You know what? I'm just gonna throw a perm in my hair. If my hair fall out, it fall out. If it don't, thank God. But it kind of did, and I went ahead and just dyed it black because I don't have time for that. If y'all see that my face is kind of like swollen on this side. I recently had a tooth pull. I mean, when I tell you that tooth was taking me up and through there, like I had to get it up out of there. Like it was on much pain right here. It was like all in my face, and I could feel my nerve throbbing. And I'm trying to do all these different pressure points that would usually help it go away. And it seemed like the more I did my pressure points, the more my nerve would throb. It was just in excruciating pain. So yeah, I don't have anything planned. Like if I pick up this camera, I more than likely will be in this room because I don't have anything planned. This particular ship is docked. It's the shipyard, so we don't go anywhere. So we're able to get out and go. However, I've had a rental car, but I returned that. So I just been chilling. I do plan on going back home the end of this month for my little brother's birthday, to spend time with him. I thought I heard something. Yeah, in this month to spend some time with him. I'll pick up then, and be in the atmosphere. But other than that, if I pick up, I'll more than likely be in this room, and it'll just be jibber jabberish. If I get any, content like that, it'll more than likely be from my phone or from my glasses. But yeah, this emotion party you cannot get in. Julio, I don't drink. But yeah, let's pick up a little bit because it's been a while. So that's that. I guess I'll talk with y'all later. Bald head. That's that. I'm gonna lay up here and I'm gonna finish watching YouTube. And yeah, enjoy the hold on, you with me? Finish enjoying the rest of this night. I need to get up and take me a shower. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get up and go ahead and take me a shower and get myself comfortable for tonight. So we'll talk later. Good morning. Good morning. Today is I love this cup. Hold on. I love this cup. I love this cup. I ordered this cup from my phone. The TikTok shop. I love it. This water been here since last night. So cold. Ice still in there. I love it. But anyway, today is April 16th. I am getting ready to go to work. It is 7:44. I'm getting ready to go to work, y'all. As you can see, I've taken my eyelashes off. Just like a little peek into what I do as far as like getting ready in the morning. I usually just take and put on a pair of pants. I used to take and put like on a pair of leggings and where you at? A t-shirt. We usually have company shirts, but I went home last weekend and I washed them and I forgot them in the dryer, so I was just putting on a regular shirt because I switch in between my company shirts and just a regular t-shirt because I usually have on a romper. Yeah, so I'm gonna put on this t-shirt. Sit y'all down right here. I don't know where my gimbal went. Sit y'all down right now. So a pair of legging light pants and a regular t-shirt. Oh. Throwing me a pair of socks. I've already washed my face this morning and brushed my teeth. And let me grab my romper and my handy dandy coverall. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I usually put a beanie on, but I think I took my beanie home too, put it in the washing machine, and forgot that as well. So I've not been wearing any scarves or any head ties on my head. I would prefer a beanie or a hat. I don't like to wear a scarf or anything out. Yeah, my hair looking crazy. I'll probably throw a little mousse on there and stick it down a little bit, moisturize my face, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. But let me finish getting myself together. I'm gonna slick this hair down a little bit and throw on these boots. I usually don't eat breakfast in the mornings. And it's like they only give you like 30 minutes to eat breakfast. I think breakfast is like at 7:30, and we have to be in a meeting at 8 o'clock. So, and it takes like damn near like 10-15 minutes just to make a pancake. So I usually just skip out on breakfast because I'm not gonna be rushing. I'll probably grab 2 boiled eggs. I had this tooth pull over the weekend, so I'm not gonna drink anything hot. I'll probably just sip on my water and be done with it. So yeah, that's that. I will talk to you guys later.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I wanna be down with what you're going through. I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you. Down with you. It's true. I wanna be down. I know anybody's gonna be lonely without the reason they got someone to care for. Maybe all you need's a shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. If all you need is my time, that I got plenty of, I'll dedicate all my love unto you only, baby. I wanna stay by your side, be there to cool you up, and let you know everything will be alright. What you going through? Yeah. I wanna be down. I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you. No matter the time. No matter the time. It's true. I wanna be down. Wanna be. Got to be down.
Hey y'all, it's a new day. As you can see, I'm in my room. I told you guys majority of this filming would be in my room. It is all why I'm all the way in August? Maybe because I'm trying to rush to get my birthday. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, It is April 19th. Yep, April 19th, and I'm just sitting here. I'm sitting here. I've been in the same spot. Well, I don't moved around or whatever today, but I mainly be in my room, y'all. Like, I be in my room, and I think that's why I am so ready to go home. I'm so ready to go home. When it get down to them 30 days, baby, the countdown begins. Like, I'm so ready to go home to I can taste it. Like, I can taste it. I have, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned before, I'll be going home for the weekend, the end of this month. Y'all, my old man out and about, and he still call like, you out and about, be free. He wanna call me like every second, like. Hello. Yeah, why he has me on hold, but I don't even know what I was speaking about. Like, but besides, like, I'm so ready to go home. Like, I've been counting down. I've been sitting in the room. I sit in the room every day, every weekend. I sit in the room. I am the only female besides the third mate that's on here. But as far as like on hands, on deck, female, like, I'm the only female that's on the ship or whatever. I do have a crewmate that I get out, or, you know, has gotten me off the ship. However, my people don't be with that shit. Like, my people don't be with that shit. So to keep the peace, I just stay right here. You hear me? I ain't got time. So yeah, I'm ready to go. Like, I've seen these four walls long enough. I'm ready to go. Like I said, I'll be going home the end of this month. My brother's birthday is the 30th. The 30th. Okay, babe. My brother's birthday is the 30th. My mom mentioned that he asked if I was coming to spend time with him for his birthday. So, between that and when I went last weekend to go get my tooth pulled, I made an appointment, or they scheduled me for an appointment to get a cleaning on the 2nd. So between that and the cleaning, I'll be going home at the end of this month, and then I want to say 2 weeks after that, around the 11th, would make my 90 days on here. I'll be going home for good until I get ready to catch me another ship. And I'm counting down. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm ready to let my hair down. You hear me? I'm ready to let my hair down. I'm ready to have me a nice drink. I'm ready to let loose and have me a good time. Whether it's with my man, my homegirls, my uncle, my brother, my sister, my cousin, my grandma. I don't care who it is. Y'all mind y'all business. Let me do what I do. But let me have a good time. Let me feel the music. Let me feel the vibration. Let me feel the vibe. Like, I'm just ready to have me a good time. Like, yeah. So I think I'm gonna stay home. I plan on staying home for about a month or so. I plan on staying home for like a month or so. Before I catch me another job. But yeah. Ouch. Yeah. That's that. That's the plan. That's how I'm expecting things to go. Yeah. If y'all see that little vent up there, I have a hold on. I took you off. I have an AC unit right there, and which way I'm pointing, the ventilator runs up the wall, and into this window here. So yeah, that's how that goes. Yeah, it's really nothing to it. I don't even think I'm gonna pick up my camera anymore while I'm on this ship. Yeah, I just don't like, what am I gonna record? Like, I just don't want to do a vlog of me just sitting around doing absolutely nothing. And I mean absolutely nothing. Yesterday I got up and I washed clothes. I washed my clothes. I was supposed to wash my sheets today, but I figured I'd wash them tomorrow because I'll be back to work. Tomorrow is Monday, right? Yeah, I'll be back to work tomorrow. That way they could be washing while I'm working, and I won't be like, it won't be on my mind just like the when I get into bed. But I'm working, so while you working, your sheets washing and they drying, and then when it's time for you to come in, take a shower, and get into bed, everything will be ready and everything will be made up. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, I washed yesterday. I'm gonna wash these sheets tomorrow. I've started like packing some of my things. I originally, when I started, I'm gonna show y'all those bins. I brought those bins when I got here because I had that much stuff. I have stuff on this dresser. It looks like it's a lot of stuff up there, but it's really not. And then I had stuff up there. Majority of the stuff that I had up there, I took it and I put it inside those bins. The stuff that I have on top of this drawer will more than likely go into this suitcase right here. And then I have a suitcase over on the other side in the other room that I'm gonna put all my clothes and stuff that I have in the closet. I more than likely am going to only leave out like a week's worth of clothing, you know, stuff that I could work throughout the weekend, wash, and then wear that next week. And when I go home the end of this month, these bins and all of the other stuff that I'm not going to be using, I'll be taking that stuff home. That way when I get ready to finally get off of the ship, I'd only be carrying one suitcase in my purse. I don't like doing carry-ons because I'm short. I don't have time to ask people for help. I'm not going to be struggling trying to get a freaking bag or a suitcase in the top bin. I'm just not going to do it. So I usually just carry my purse on the airplane, and that way I can grab it, get off, be gone, get my check bag when it's time to get my check bag, and be done. Now on the way here, my suitcase that I have across in the other room, why the freak was that suitcase $235? $235. On my mind, I was thinking, okay, a bigger luggage, you could put more things in, but I was not thinking, girl, this luggage is heavy as fuck. They're gonna charge you a shitload. I wasn't thinking that. And baby, that thing was $235. Granted, you know, we have good people that work up front, but $235, girl boo, put that stuff in the car at the end of this weekend. Go ahead and let that man tote it back home and worry about it later, because I'm not doing it. So yeah, that's how that went. But I ain't got nothing going on. I'm gonna throw on me some sweatpants. I went and got me some ice earlier, but I'm sure it has probably melted. I am currently just doing tuna. Anything that is cooked, because we only work Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday we're off. So being that we're off on Saturday and Sundays, we don't get food cooked on Saturday and Sundays. So besides throughout the week when their selection is not good, on weekends I mainly eat tuna, and sardines. I've been trying to cut back on my snacking because when I look down at my wuha, I have to suck my stomach in. I wasn't having to suck my stomach in before I got on this ship. So that lets me know that, bitch, you're gaining weight. So yeah, I'm having to back on the things that I eat. I usually don't. It may be healthy to some. It may be healthy for us all. I don't know. I preferably don't eat 3 meals a day. So when I get on these ships, I have to ask myself, girl, you don't usually eat 3 meals a day. You usually don't eat 2 meals a day. So why are you eating so much on this freaking ship and not exercising? Or not, you eat and then you laying right back down. Like, that's crazy. So I'm going to have to figure something out because I'm not going to be getting on here getting big and shit. That's not the plan. That's not the plan because, yeah, I can't go for that. I can't go for that. So I've been drinking hella water. I wanted a Camden Dry. I've had one sitting up there on my desk for a minute. It's calling my name, but yeah, I just can't pull myself together to drink it. I'm trying to stay strong in the head. So I'm gonna get me some more ice because the ice that I got earlier, I'm sure it has melted. I'm gonna get me some more ice. Make me some water. I have some water packs. I got these water packs from Walmart. These Doyle water packs. I actually like them. I originally had got these Skittle water packs and or water flavors, and I don't know, they leave like a huge after taste, like yeah, I don't like it. So I tried these Doyle water packs. I'm fucking with them. They not too sweet. They just right. They do kind of leave like an aftertaste, but it's not as bad as the Skittle brand. But yeah, I'm gonna make me some water. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna make me some tuna. I'm gonna eat me some crackers with my tuna, and I'm gonna chill. I'll probably get up and take me another shower, and I'm gonna just continue to chill for tonight. Yeah, I ordered. I've been talking for a long time. I ordered this Parasite. Hold on. This Parasite cleanse. Let me tell you something. When I tell you that is some nasty ass shit, that is some nasty ass shit. That shit is so nasty, and I'm trying to figure out how I could bring myself to drink that every day. And the instructions said at least two. What did it say? What did it say? Take 2 ounces twice a day for best results. I'm trying to figure out how I could bring myself to even take the first ounce or the first 2 ounces a day without vomiting, because that shit is nasty. Like, it is nasty. Pray for me. Pray for me, because ain't no way. Like, ain't no way. Nope. I can't go for it. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna take it. So if y'all have some, I'm not even gonna ask y'all because, yeah, I'm not even gonna ask y'all. I gotta figure it out though. I'm gonna figure it out. But let me get up and go get me some ice so I can get me some water and make my tuna. and turn this AC unit back on because it's starting to get a little warmy.